Silent Love, Red Express, Cabaret Dancer, Jewel of Night and Val Show. Around the corner at the 400 metres and Barrel Molass in front. Second is now Magic Hut. Glendower third, then Anna Daniela on the inside and Red Express is battling on. Dittman's had to go now for Barrel Molass on the outside. Red Express a half length away. They've dropped Magic Hut. Barrel Molass at the moment just holding Red Express. Barrel Molass a length clear. Red Express hanging out a shade, but the favourite's a little too good, Barrel Molass. Barrel Molass wins at a length, the Red Express a distant third, Magic Hut. Then Silent Love, a nice run from Anna Daniela, Success. Further away then Cabaret Dancer, followed by Jewel of Night, and then Glendower, Tish and Miss Show Cozy, Val Show. Devoted to Love second last, and Absolute was street level.
4, 2 and 1, Sydney. The first start of Barrel Molass backed into favouritism. Mick Dittman the rider, Tommy Smith the trainer, and did a good job to land the bickies there. 4, 2 and 1. Red Express second, and Magic Heart just popping his head into the screen for third.
They had small fields just a few seasons ago. They're ready and they're racing now. Classic Concept jumped away fairly. Diamond Jim out wide away nicely. Avocado going quickly, and so is the Bolter Noble Vintage on settling fully. Driving through the pack, Singapore Lad. Classic Concept looking for the lead, and Sell Hope has still a chance of holding them all out at will. Sell Hope drives through on the inside and burns to the lead with Classic Concept, Noble Vintage, Avocado. Singapore Lad, Royal Standard, Brookside Lass, followed by Undisputed. Around the Mauritania, they were followed further back by Soporific, then further back to Risky Way, about 2 lengths away, then War Canoe is paddling. Back on the inside, Telbon, followed by Lord of the Foxes, and forget about the staying type, Diamond Jim dropping right out. On the turn into the straight, Sell Hope burns to the lead, a length cleared of Classic Concept, and the rider is getting very anxious on it. In third placing, Avocado, back behind them, Noble Vintage, hard ridden now, Brookside Lass next, and then Singapore Lad. They flatten out for the run in, and this rider keeps pumping away on Classic Concept. It draws to the lead. Noble Vintage working home with Avocado. Sell Hope's gone. It'll run nearly last, but it's Classic Concept and Avocado. Avocado and Classic Concept fighting it out. Then Mauritania from well back. Avocado, Classic Concept. Avocado wins it narrowly. Classic Concept second, third Mauritania, fourth Noble Vintage, fifth Undisputed or Soporific. Lord Telbon followed further back then by War Canoe. Then Undisputed together with Brookside Lass. Diamond Jim got going in the straight. Risky Way, Lord of the Foxes, Royal Standard, Singapore Lad, and Sell Hope a shocker.
Well, a decent form improvement there from number 7 Avocado, who last start finished 13th in a field of 15 at Balaclava. 7 Avocado the winner, R. Lloyd. Second one Classic Concept the favourite, and third number 11 Mauritania, and the well-backed one Sell Hope finished absolute last. 7, 1 and 11.
Crowd looks good. They travel only about 60 or 70 metres before we come into clear sight with the 14 runners. Off. And looked a pretty good start on the screen. Now, as we pick them up in reality, here they come, and Sir Tippler straight to the lead. My Day holding second, and third at the moment is Fitzhugh, and then Beltola. And going very quickly is Athenian Pride around them from Commercial Balance. Kenzai next, and then Never Over, So Torrid, Kahana Bay, Bungabi. Then Lady Nuke, second last being Young Charger, and Copper Wing last. Not all that far between first and last, though. And as they run into the first bend, 1,500 metres left to go. And the roughy Athenian Pride, the leader a length and a quarter, Fitzhugh. Third on the rails, Sir Tippler. Fourth, Beltola. Fifth, the fence, My Day. Then Commercial Balance, followed by So Torrid, 3 deep. One off the fence, Kenzai. Wider, Kahana Bay. On the rails, Never Over, a length, the Bungabi. Next, and one off the fence, Copper Wing. 3 wide, Young Charger now. And last of all is Lady Nuke. Heading along past the 1,100 metres. No change in the order. And Athenian Pride, a length and a quarter, Fitzhugh. 3/4 back on the inside, Sir Tippler. 1 to Commercial Balance wide. From Beltola, So Torrid, My Day. Then Kahana Bay, Kenzai next, a little worse than midfield, and a horse off the rails. Followed then by Copper Wing on the outside. Nearest to the inside next is Never Over. Followed by Bungabi, Young Charger, and Absolute Lady Nuke. At the 800 metres and past it, Athenian Pride leads by a length. Second is Fitzhugh, wider Commercial Balance. Sir Tippler looking for the run, then So Torrid, Kahana Bay, and Beltola. My Day badly snookered, followed by Kenzai. Copper Wing starting to make some ground. front from Young Charger Bungabi. Never Over second last, and Lady Nuke under the whip whips them in, travelling to the corner. At the 500 metres, the race is on for the first time in reality, and Fitzhugh has taken over from Athenian Pride. Commercial Balance coming into it. Sir Tippler looking for the run. Then Kahana Bay, Kenzai and Copper Wing. My Day Snookered at the 200, and the leader is Commercial Balance. Here comes Kenzai, though. Kenzai bridging the gap on Commercial Balance. Carmody pulls the whip, and Kenzai strode away, and Kenzai's home and hosed. This will be good news for you, Lesbridge, listening in Perth. Kenzai bolts in. Second, Commercial Balance. Third, Sir Tippler. Then Copper Wing, Kahana Bay. Bungabi, Bell Toller, Athenian Pride. Fitzhugh Never Over. My Day So Torrid. Young Charger second last, and last of all was Lady Nuke.
Our man in Sydney spot on there today, Ian Craig, and Kenzai, he nominated a good bet today. It's won easily. Number 3, it's showing 2.15 and 90 on the Totalisator. 11, Commercial Balance will return 1.30, and 9, Sir Tippler to pay $1.55. But an easy win. The weight horse of the day, number 3, Kenzai up there at Rosehill.
We have Port Lincoln Racing Tuesday, a 10-event program, the first at 11:50. Strathalbyn Winfield Cup meeting at Murray Bridge on Wednesday. Morfordville again next Saturday. Now, they're all set to go, but one or two of them are now starting to weave the head about. They settle. Better chance. Racing this time, High John away quickly and slow to begin, span the land. Indeed, a lady came out running, and so too, for that matter, did Arts Victory, who's looking for the lead, but so too is the Territorian driving through. I'm a Realist. It's burning them off for early speed. Going fast, Native Pearl. Further back in the field, Fun Performer. High John, Stage Rhythm in that pack with Indeed a Lady there jamming up. Ariak's close handy, and Sunny Welcome right around the outside, improving to third. Arts Victory trap deep with Night Warning. Ferrell's Pride further back in the field, span the land, followed Barakwell's Choice about a length away, then Never Late, and 3 or 4 away. Last of all, Wine Duke before the turn, and the Alice Springs Cuddy shows them a clean set of plates. It's I'm a Realist now moving away from the rail behind it. Out wide of it now is Native Pearl. Sunny Welcome 3 deep joining in. High John closing up behind those, and so is Fun Performer. There's a bit of bumping. Indeed a Lady was pratted deep. Arts Victory getting a run through late is Ariak, but as they run down to the 250, it's Native Pearl just the leader. Coming after it, High John, Sunny Welcome, Ariak labouring. It's High John grabbing the lead from Native Pearl. High John is going great guns in the last little bit, and High John for the money. High John home wins by 2 on the line to Native Pearl. Third, Sunny Welcome. Fourth, running home well, Never Late from Stage Rhythm. Ariak didn't go on. Fun Performer, Wine Duke, a nice run for a bolter's point of view. They were followed further back out very deep by Arts Victory. Even wider, Rockwell's Choice. Indeed a Lady after a prat on the turn dropped out. Well back, spanned the land, then Night Warning, followed by I'm a Realist, who's got plenty of speed but didn't show much stamina, and Ferrell's Pride, one of the last home.
Adelaide 3, 12 and 5. The winner number 3, High John, had an exasperating run of minor placings before today. 2 wins and 13 seconds, but certainly, as you can see on that still shot, High John putting the result beyond doubt. Race 4, Adelaide, number 3, High John, second, number 12, Native Pearl, and third, 5, Sunny Welcome, the favourite.
Over behind the 1500, everything is right. They're standing well in the stalls. Devious Lady just a shade wayward and unsettles Olympic Flame to a degree, but they're off. Not a bad break either. Hasty Miss, one of the best to begin, headed immediately by Olympic Flame. Going smartly as You're the Reason, a length the Devious Lady, followed closely by Gamble on Me. Cassidy tried to find a posse on her. A length further back is Lilla Flicker, Selda Rose, Sorority Bell, and then High Resolution, Medelia, and last Dynamic Pulse. As they travel 400 metres, Hasty Miss puts on a bit of pace and leads to You're the Reason. Devious Lady third. Then the stablemates Olympic Flame on the inside of Gamble on Me. One Selda Rose near the rail, Lilla Flicker. Then Sorority Bell, wide of Medelia, second last High Resolution, and Dynamic Pulse Absolute. As they gallop onto the side of the track and go past the 850, and Hasty Miss a length, You're the Reason, third Devious Lady, then Olympic Flame locked away from Gamble on Me, 3 deep Selda Rose, then the grey on the rails, Lilla Flicker from Sorority Bell, Medelia, High Resolution, and still whipping the field in as Dynamic Pulse there, on past the 550, wending their way to the home corner. Hasty Miss a length on You're the Reason, who's travelled well in the run. Devious Lady third. Olympic Flame about to get off the rails, and then Gamble on Me, followed by Selda Rose. They straighten now. And Hasty Miss a length and a quarter on You're the Reason. Third on the outside, Devious Lady. Gamble on Me is next, and then comes Olympic Flame at the 200 metres. And Gamble on Me is coming down the outside. You're the Reason tending to struggle. Hasty Miss is just in front, but Gamble on Me starting to pounce on it now. Hasty Miss on the inside, grabbed by Gamble on Me, and Gamble on Me draws away to win. Gamble on Me, 3/4 of a length to Hasty Miss, third Olympic Flame, then Devious Lady and Lilla Flicker. You're the Reason didn't run on, followed then by High Resolution, Sorority Bell, then Selda Rose Medelia, and last the roughie Dynamic Pulse.
2, 4 and 3 is called in Sydney. The winner, Gamble on Me, went right on with the job after winning well at Rose Hill last start over 1,200 metres. Handled the jump in distance to win well. Second, number 4, Hasty Miss. And third, 3, Olympic Flame, Rose Hill, race 5. Bill Cosgrove, Melbourne Herald. They raced in Adelaide.
And hit the ground, but is getting back in the field now. And River Reef came out running, led from in second placing Maybole Miss wide. Driving through is Amalind, and then 2 Fine Row. Flighty Native was there, and so was the bottom weight Ward of Avon. Close handy to all of those. Miss Cracklin had to check off the heels of her runner in front, and then came on the outside Barbie Girl, who's ridden off the pace. Back along the inside is Mavlaw Miss. They were followed now. Getting back in the field, Miss Cracklin off the track. Rory's Twig with them. Pre-Star, and about 4 lengths further back in the field. Last of all is Valley of Eden before the turn, a line of 4. Fine Row the inside, River Reef, Flighty Native, and the widest Maybole Miss just in behind them. Amalind looking for a way through. There's no room. Out wide a Barbie Girl, Ward of Avon, followed by looking for room, Mavlaw Miss, and to the outside, Rory's Twig late. It's Fine Row the leader at the 200. Amalind choking for room, can't get out. Down the outside, Rory's Twig is absolutely swamping them. Rory's Twig goes to the lead. Amalind out late, but too late. Rory's Twig in front wins it. A length and a half to Amalind. Might have been something beaten the mare. Third home was Barbie Girl. They were followed by Fine Row stopping. Pre-Star scorching home out deep. Ward of Avon a big effort too. Close up Mavlaw Miss, Maybole Miss, then River Reef. And further back behind those then Flighty Native amongst the last in Valley of Eden and Miss Cracklin.
Well, he's hard to beat anywhere. Another winner to Colin Hayes, number 8, Rory's Twig. Storming down the outside, and the 3-year-old filly was too good for her rivals. Second, number 1, Amalind, didn't have much luck at all. And third, 4, Barbie Girl. 8, 1 and 4, Adelaide, race 5. Let's look now at opening total. Now, caller in Sydney.
Yeah. Racing right on time too. The Stay Heroic Blaze last out. Picata the early leader, taken on by Mighty Tower. Vari's Ace a half between them third. A length the Vain Top, 1 1/2 to Tricycle on the inside of Travel Light. A length the Mustaway inside of Elroy, and last of all being Heroic Blaze. Mighty Tower in front at the end of 400. A length and a half Vari's Ace. 1/3 Vain Top on the inside of Picata. 2 1/2 lengths to Travel Light. A length and a half Tricycle being hard ridden. It's lost a bit of ground. Mustaway on the outside. Shading Tricycle there, then Elroy and 2 lengths Heroic Blaze. On past the 600, Mighty Tower leads by nearly 2 lengths Vari's Ace, a length Picata, 1 to Vain Top, about 5 lengths further back Travel Light, and then Mustaway, a further 2 lengths to Tricycle, and the last 2 as they come round the corner, Elroy and Heroic Blaze. Straightening up, Mighty Tower comes back to Vari's Ace, Vain Top the inside, Picata runs on, Tricycle still about 6 lengths from the leader, is over on the inside. Now coming to the 200, Mighty Tower shifting ground, Picata's tackling him, and between them Vari's Ace, then Vain Top, Picata and Mighty Tower with Vari's Ace, 3 in line, Picata the outside, Vari's Ace in the middle, and Vari's Ace has done too well. Vari's Ace a half head, Picata third, Mighty Tower. Then came Travel Light, a nice run from Tricycle, most disappointing, then Mustaway, Vain Top, Elroy, and Heroic Blaze was last.
2, 1 and 6 over the line in Sydney. 2 Vari's Ace from 1 Picata and 6 Mighty Tower. The favourite Tricycle, well, I don't know about this fella. That's not his real form. The wheel fell off today. He was a 2-wheeler, wasn't he? Short price and very disappointing. That's
Bridge while Strathalbyn undergoing renovations. Now they're all set. The Bluegrass Graduation, all to rotate red. Settles. Racing, Jump With Them Auto Rotate. Let's have a look at Abby's Way. Yes, she's jumped with them today, much better. Last out was Q&A Star. Best Away Auto Rotate with Sports Scene looking for the lead. Paris France, Salora Girl and Opera Diamond drives through the pack to take up the running. Leads on settling. Merrier and Flaming Twig were prominent, and so too was Rich Glory and Solid Reason, but the leaders got away. Opera Diamond. Mikra Boy settles midfield. Paris France jumped well but is getting back. Then Oriole Flame, Naples Gem, 3 away. Behind those Barber's Touch, Abby's Way with Q&A Star just ahead of the pair. And the last trio down the side of Radagun, Title Challenger, Wild Serenade, and there's 15 or 16 lengths first to last to the 900. Opera Diamond a length, Salora Girl. 2 lengths Flaming Twig and Merrier on the rail. About 2 lengths away to Auto Rotate, joined by on the outside Sports Scene, Rich Glory going to them, then Mikra Boy. They were followed by Solid Reason, held up Paris France from Oriole Flame, and further back Naples Gem, 4 lengths to Abby's Way. She's a good 8 or 9 lengths off the lead before the turn at the 600, and further back in the field then is Q&A Star. They were followed by Title Challenger, Wild Serenade, and they've dropped off Barber's Touch and Radagun, who's ahead of it. On the turn into the straight now, and Opera Diamond is flat, joined by Salora Girl, Merrier, Auto Rotate, Sports Scene, looking for a way through Rich Glory, then Mikra Boy, but under hard riding, followed by Solid Reason, Flaming Twig to the outside, and then Abby's Way. 200 to go, they're across the track, Salora Girl, Rich Glory coming after it, and then Abby's Way from a long way back. Mikra Boy won't go on. It's Rich Glory getting to Salora Girl. Rich Glory joins Salora Girl. Salora Girl, Rich Glory, nearly a dead heat. I can't split them. Rich Glory or Salora Girl, and the rail's out 4 metres, which makes it harder. Close go third, Auto Rotate probably from Abby's Way. Solid Reason. Then Mikra Boy not far away with Q&A Star. They were followed by Flaming Twig. Then further back Paris France. Auto Rotate and Radagun collided over the line. Opera Diamond ahead of them back there with Title Challenger, Naples Gem in that division. Oriole Flame, Barber's Touch, Sports Scene pulling up quickly. Wild Serenade beating a few in, but also pulling up very sharply over the line.
Well, I think we'll leave this one to the judge, although Salora Girl on the outside may have just nailed the favourite Rich Glory. A photo naturally has been called for. Nothing in it between number 19 Salora Girl and number 12 Rich Glory, and third would have been number 3 Auto Rotate. That's it in the green cap there.
Last year's Epsom, you might remember. Now they're all boxed, ready to run. This is the second last at Rose Hill.
Well, Stan, I think we have a technical problem there. They're racing.
Superior Core, the roughie up there, and so's Essential and Swift Courier fourth. Nosy Parker trying to get over. A length and a half then coming hot on Aces on the inside, followed by Double Dandy. Mr. Squiggles making ground, and then Signal to Noise. A length and a half to Our Magic Dream, and then Perspiration, followed by Just for Tristram, No Scruples, High Cast Lad. And Entrepreneur whips them in. To the 1,000 corner they go. And Glomunda the leader by 2 lengths, Nosy Parker. A similar margin, the third Swift Courier, then Secura Core, followed on the inside by Essential, one to Mr. Squiggles, on the inside hot on Aces, then Double Dandy. A length Signal to Noise parked inside of Our Magic Dream from Perspiration, Just for Tristram, then No Scruples, 3 High Cast Lad, and last of all being Entrepreneur. Down to the 600 metres they gallop, and the pilot Glomunda a length and a quarter, Nosy Parker. 3 away third Swift Courier ridden hard, then Secura Core and Mr. Squiggles, followed by Essential, Our Magic Dream and hot on Aces, Double Dandy, Signal to Noise, then Perspiration, No Scruples, Just for Tristram and High Cast Lad, Absolute Entrepreneur. Straightening, Big Nosy Parker comes after Glomunda. Third position, Mr. Squiggles, and then Swift Courier and a length the Perspiration. At the 200 metres, Glomunda just in front of Nosy Parker, trying his heart out. Perspiration running on reasonably well from Swift Courier. Nosy Parker almost level with Glomunda, then Perspiration. Glomunda, Nosy Parker, hammer and tongue to the line. Big Nosy's going to do best. Nosy, I think. Yep, he's won it. Nosy Parker, I feel, by a nose to Glomunda. Third Perspiration, followed then on the outside by Signal to Noise. A break, Mr. Squiggles and Swift Courier, hot on Aces, Just for Tristram, Essential. Then No Scruples, Entrepreneur, High Cast Lad, Double Dandy, Our Magic Dream, and Secura Core was last.
Well, he's been a wonderful horse, Nosy Parker. 1, 7 and 6. That was his 23rd win today from 68 starts. The winner number 1, Nosy Parker. Second, 7, Glomunda. And third, 6, Perspiration. Sydney, race 7, Ron Paps.
Now they're all set, and they're racing at the first attempt too, and one of the best away up wide, Durham High, Naliska Bay. Beau George has jumped well, but is trapped deep and driving through the pack. Stage Dancer showing abundant speed, is trying to head them from Silver Dreamer. Quick Think has begun very well, and so too La Couvray. In that pack, Durham High followed further back in the field by Little Moselle Miss from Golden Act. They were followed further back in the field by Light Action, a break of 3 or 4 lengths. Nouvelle, a long way back out of ground, the stayer Wahid, and back there with it too was Karaka Kingdom. Missioner about 6 lengths away. The other one tailed out at that point was Gleaming Comet, and up ahead of it second last was Spirit of Miriam before the turn, and Stage Dancer has burnt to the front. 2.5 in advance of Quick Thinker into the clear around Naliska Bay. Silver Dreamer, Beau George, and they were followed further back in the field behind those then by La Couvray. Golden Act was next, and out wider on the track Moselle Miss from Durham High. Novelle in the straight. Silver Dreamer takes over as Stage Dancer gets the wobbles, and further back Naliska. Here comes La Couvray out very deep. Beau George, but it's Silver Dreamer hard up against the aluminium clear. They're right across the track out wide. Wahid is absolutely flying, but it'll be too late. Silver Dreamer in front, La Couvray and Nouvelle for the minors. Silver Dreamer wins it, 1.5 lengths on the line to Nouvelle. La Couvray, Beau George fourth. Wahid a slashing run from a stayer's point of view. Then Durham High. Stage Dancer got the wobbles in the straight, followed by Moselle Miss, Golden Act, and then came out deeper Durham High in a pack. Quick Thinker didn't go on. With those two was Naliska Bay and Spirit of Miriam, followed by Missioner, Karaka Kingdom, and a long last throughout Gleaming Comet.
Numbers in Adelaide, race 7, 3, 4 and 15. The winner, number 3, Silver Dreamer, improved on a last start 9th at Cheltenham after winning at this track, Morphettville. Second, 4, Nouvelle, and third, number 15, La Couvray. 3, 4 and 15, race 7 in Adelaide.